I can toss this shit against the fucking wall with my fucking mouth 47 times.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
You are now tuning in to the Awkward Thinking Podcast.
Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. I'm your boy Nas, aka Sticks.
What up, I'm Vince.
And we are the friends you never knew you needed. All that in a bag of chips. Yes. Regular guys with awkward lives. Awkward thinkers. White people claps in the building. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to just hand it off to Vince to tell you the more finer details about what you should do.
Make sure you going into the comments, you following our pages, you interacting, you telling the people what they need to know. Make sure you telling us about the episode. Make sure you engage. And if we actually use shit on Instagram, make sure you saying something. Let us know what you think. We just trying to pick your brain. It's called Awkward Thinking. We can't get awkward with just each other. We need y'all.
Yeah, and you know, I appreciate the community keeps growing, and we're here with you every single Monday. But not only here with y'all every single Monday, we have a very special guest. Not really a guest necessarily, but she comes in and
our resident criminal.
Our resident criminal. She comes in. She does her thing. We have, ladies and gentlemen, the Zordon of the pod here today.
I'm on time.
On time.
I'm ready and on a mission. Okay.
Yeah. What you on a mission for today?
Are you still in again, Sharice?
Depends on who asks.
Okay, all right.
Well, the FBI is asking.
Yeah.
Get with me on Christmas. I got things half off.
We do need some Christmas boosters.
Come on now.
I kind of miss boosters. Y'all need to get back out there.
Come on now. I'll get back right outside for you.
Can the people at home, is there a contact that we can give them for you?
Contact. We don't do that. If you know, you know.
Well, you heard it here, folks. If you know, then you know.
Holla at me in the comments.
The summer is officially over, so how have you been, man?
I've been good. I'm ready for the fall. I felt like the first little cold breeze of fall, and I was like, it's that weather. And so
what is that? Am I missing something? What is that?
It's that motherfucking Twilight song. It's like the little Twilight piano. Sharice, you know what I'm talking about, right?
That's why I laugh.
You know what?
She laughed because she laughed to save you the
if you was cultured, you would understand what we're talking about.
And let us ask know again.
When you hear that shit, you automatically think Twilight, you think of Harry Potter, you think of fucking fall nights, you think of jack-o'-lanterns and shit.
But that's good, man. I'm happy that you had a great productive summer. Mine was better than yours. I did a lot more.
I did not ask yet though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know.
What type of time?
Huh? I'm just letting you know my summer was better than both of your summers.
I don't know.
What did you do?
My shit was pretty turned.
I seen you in the house a lot.
I was in the house. Nah, but my summer was great. I think I did everything that I wanted to do this summer. I enjoyed my friends, my family. Everything of this summer was great. No complaints, nothing. It was just an overall great fucking summer, you know?
I'm happy for you.
And now that the summer is over, we're in our depressing month. We're in September.
Don't say that.
It comes with this season. I'm sorry.
I'm not claiming that.
Listen, it's the aesthetic. Depression is the aesthetic that you pick up during fall.
I ain't claiming that.
That is true. Because look, Sharice, name what's all the holidays in September? What's the major events in September?
Is it any?
Labor Day, right?
Oh yeah.
Guess what else is there?
What?
9/11.
Never forget.
Yep, never forget.
I forgot.
I think,
Hell is hot.
I ain't gonna lie. I think people are slowly forgetting about 9/11.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
I'm
the
like,
9/11
goddamn,
propaganda
9/11.
doesn't work the same. It's
It
like it worked for us because it was like, oh my God, that was while we was alive a few years ago.
I was in second
The
grade.
new generation, they like
it's getting
nigga, that's
real
their Pearl Harbor. Like, because when they be like
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor, we like, nigga, it was a couple boats.
Low-key getting annoyed with like all this politics, Kamala shit, Trump shit. I am sick of
They've
it.
been texting my phone nonstop. I hate it.
They do. They be like, who you voting for? Bitch, whoever on the rent. What you talking about? Whoever
Get
gonna
the
drop
fuck out
these
my
student
business,
loans.
Kamala.
Why the fuck? I be on YouTube and shit. Why is the little campaign and shit so aggressive now?
I feel like when I see them do that, I be like, these are they diss tracks. Like these are political.
Because
It
it be
really
political diss tracks.
It
They be
really
talking so.
is.
They be like, yo, yeah, your politician, this the nigga you voted for.
This is your
This,
nigga.
this your king?
This
That's
your
how they
king
be.
right here.
They be like, yo, he ain't did shit for you in like
Yeah.
15 years, bro.
They
Politics
really be going in though.
Politics be like a messy bitch that just be like hearing all the news. And you know what? They dirty in them fucking rivers over there.
They be making fake pages and everything.
They kicking your fucking back ass and shit.
Rod Wave is the reason why they have suicide prevention months.
Rod Wave is the reason why we're aware of suicide prevention month.
He makes you want to commit suicide.
I ain't gonna lie. Rod Wave makes obituary music. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Rod Wave makes close the casket music.
Literally.
Oh my God.
Rod Wave music fucking sucks.
That nigga made awareness for
That
certain
was
shit.
not
No,
awareness.
he did.
It was
Logic-
it was basically telling you do it.
Yeah,
And they
Logic
said
made
he
a
put his
bigger
heart
impact
on-
than that.
No, I think his shit was just a little popular. And it don't
Rod
count.
Wave is popular.
Rod
Yeah.
Wave is popular, but you
He
said he
sells
made a
out.
bigger impact. And I don't think he necessarily made
This
it.
song was bigger.
It was. I will say that. That one song was bigger, but so was See You Again. It's just
Rod Wave
the
made
era.
See You Again?
No. It's,
Oh.
But what I'm saying is, it's not about you comparing apples to cherries. We not talking about that. You comparing us. Motherfucker Taylor Swift had a big song throughout that. We wouldn't compare those people though.
I would.
For what?
Not Tyler Perry. Whoa.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
Shout out to
I can
Tyler
see Taylor
fucking
Perry
Perry.
as Taylor Swift, like dressing up as Medea.
That would roar the internet. You know that? If Taylor Swift ever tried to do some shit like
I
that.
would crack
No,
the fuck
Tyler-
up laughing.
Oh, dress up as Taylor Swift?
Yeah, he dresses up as Medea. Can you imagine Medea trying to be like a
I can
Ooh,
see that.
Swiftie?
That
He
confused the
did
shit out of me.
Beyonce.
Yes,
So I can see that. Monique did it
did.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Monique. I was on TikTok and I seen something. I guess studs are saying that like their dead name or some shit like that. Is that like a thing? Like I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. Like dead name or their
Dead.
stud name.
I just
I
know
think
about
that
stud names.
they've been doing on TikTok like it's kind of like because they've been doing thug names and stud names and shit like that, and then their real names be totally different from what they said.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on TikTok.
But is it like, okay, let's say your real name is Danielle. Would
Yeah.
your stud name be Dan?
See, my thing with studs, it like they like initials. So like KJ, EJ.
Why I know a couple
And it's
of
like-
dudes named KJ.
Yeah, they
like
do.
fucked up.
They fuck with initials. They be
DJ,
like, just call me
KJ.
DJ, like
BJ,
Cabria, stop fucking
motherfucker.
playing all the time.
What's your name, Brenda? Bernice.
Brittany, cut it the fuck out, Emily.
Bernice.
I think some women are forced to be studs.
Some women are forced to be studs.
I think
Why
so.
why do you feel like you're gonna shake up the fucking internet with
It's
this one,
finna
boy?
break.
I know.
Shake the
And I
ground.
don't mean no disrespect.
Oh, because they ugly.
Yes, and I do feel that way. And
I
listen,
do feel that
I
way
think
as
some
well.
women, and I'm not saying that I don't want it to be like a mean thing, but some women are ugly, and I think they see themselves as too ugly, and so they like, oh, I look better as a man than I do as a woman.
Now,
Nah, if you ugly as a woman, you ain't gonna look good as a man.
No, but
Because
some
you might look handsome as fuck instead of pretty as fuck,
Yeah.
and that might be what it is. You handsome.
like she probably
No,
looked like
the
her
one who
dad
was
more than
like-
she looked like her mom.
The one who was like, I'm embarrassed. That stud do look better as a man.
Who which
The one, I'm embarrassed. The one with the who?
I thought that was just off of Inside Out too. I didn't know
Oh.
that was like a real
that
you
person.
was studs on Inside Out too.
Because they was talking about embarrassment, so and they kept posting, "I'm
No.
embarrassed. I'm
No,
embarrassed."
that comes from a stud cussing her girlfriend out for cheating.
Oh,
It was
oh,
on
wow.
it was on Twitter. I'm gonna have to bring it up.
Damn.
But no, I do agree that some studs do kind of go into like, all right, I'll go in boyish mode because I'm probably not favorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do agree on that
I
part.
feel bad. I would assume some dudes probably go gay because of that too. Get
I've
women.
never
I never
seen
heard
a
that.
man that was like, I don't get women. Let me go gay. See if I
don't
get
know.
these.
Yeah.
niggas."
It could be out
'Cause-
there.
So once again on TikTok, it was a man on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it, but I got to look up the video for you. But it's a
Okay.
man that broke the world record. That was like a world record for like throwing ping pong balls like out of his throat.
Do you know how this? You know how? I wonder how he got there.
That's what I'm saying,
Because
bro.
what made him wake up in the morning and be like, I could put them in my mouth.
Yeah, like sometimes I think like, you know, how we're in this motivational, like you can do anything in this world you want to do. What made you specifically
That's some-
say, I can toss this shit against the fucking wall with my fucking mouth 47 times?
Gobbling balls.
Gobbling
What it
ball.
was, that
Gobbling
nigga probably like he seemed like a kink kind of person. He probably
He
one of
do.
them niggas who get that shit strapped around him. One time that shit probably got fucked up and he had to spit the ball out. And that nigga
Yeah.
spit that bitch against the wall. It came back and he said,
Yeah, no bad.
he said, oh.
That's why,
this
like,
might be
I know
something.
Saki can't hate to see him coming.
who?
Saki.
Who the fuck is that?
The shit at like the little hibachi restaurants.
Oh.
Open.
That's funny. I was just at a hibachi spot.
Saki hate to see him coming, boy.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh my
That nigga in
god.
there spitting that shit right back at them.
That's like,
He be
because it's
ready.
like, number one, I think that I don't even think we should hold him accountable for discovering that. I think that we should hold his friends accountable because as friends, we have supporters a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you can do this. This your shit. You like that was the make it out the hood thing for him. Like,
I don't think he had friends. I really don't.
what type of validation that niggas had to train you for that moment, bro? Like, what the
And
fuck?
feel like he
just-
trained
you in your
himself.
house, you just hear
Like, what the fuck is going
your
on?
kids walking around like,
If
Dad, what the
if I
fuck?"
ever see y'all just doing that, I'd be like,
That nigga was throwing throat. I ain't gonna lie. He was in that motherfucker throwing throat.
Like, how can you ever like
throwing
figure out
throat
how-
is crazy.
That nigga shit.
He a beast with it.
Like
That
that
nigga
had to
had
be like
accuracy.
either if he did it sober, I'm hella concerned. If
He
he was
gotta
on a
be
drunk
gay.
night on some like, look what I can do.
That's some shit he
He
like
got to
do
be
in the
gay.
front.
He does not have a wife. He has to be gay.
What if he does? What if he has like a wife, 3 kids, like
Oh
happily
my
married?
gosh.
Like this is my dad that broke the record. Like when they flip them books and shit, whatever they are,
Here's
Imagine
my
you
dad.
going over your friend's house and that's the shit you see as soon as you come in.
is a plaque. World.
No, you see the nigga practicing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's different.
I
And they
gotta
be
call
like,
my
they be like,
mom.
what's that sound? Oh, that's my dad in the back.
He's just practicing.
He's just
Gobbling balls.
gobbling ping pong balls in his mouth.
Got the neighborhood like, hey, you know.
It's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Vince, what is your positive message to get through the week?
Once again, I just want to put a PSA out there to all my female friends. Stop fucking with these lame ass niggas. Stop fucking with these bum ass niggas. If a nigga can't, like, not saying a nigga gotta pay your rent and shit, but for real, like, if all a nigga can do is get your ass wet, stop fucking with these bum ass niggas. If you gotta argue with a nigga, if a nigga feel comfortable to disrespect you, stop dealing with the nigga. If a nigga is fucking people while you sitting at home crying your eyes out, stop fucking with niggas. Every time you let a nigga come back after fucking you over, that nigga feels like he's gained more over you. A nigga respects you less every time that you give an inch or whatever. So just PSA, stop fucking with lame ass niggas. Stop, have some self-worth. I want y'all to love yourself a little bit more. And just stop like letting these niggas fuck you over. That's it.
Wow, that was
Shut up.
amazing. Shout out to all the women that are
Queens.
independent and doing your thing.
Being independent.
Shout out to the queen.
Independent,
That's why I love her.
My positive message to get through the week.
You had all episodes.
I did, and I think all right. So my positive message is I really hate this. This is like a take in like a positive message. I hate the influencer wave, right? Because it goes back to the Guinness World Records of talent and shit like that. You can't always be talented if you're doing the same thing in exactly the same way as somebody else. So I think that's what I'm seeing a lot with this influencer wave and the things that they do. I think that is like y'all mimic the same style, and it's just you got a different voice. And I think that if you separate and really find out your hidden talent or really what your talent is, I think you will have more of a benefit out of purpose in life. Anything, Zordon of the pod?
Listen, if you ain't make $100 million in 2 days, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Word to Rich Homie Quan.
Yep. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan.
R.I.P. to Rich
Let's
Homie
stop
Quan.
glamorizing popping pills and drugs and shit within our community as well. R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan.
That being said, I'm Nas.
I'm Vince.
I'm Reese.
Thank you for being awkward with us. See you next week.